That's the confluence of the Yukon River. We made it to the Yukon River! Woo!
Yeah! The Yukon River!
Yay!
Well, we have completed the Teslin River portion of this trip, and we are officially on the mighty Yukon River. Look at the current. Does it look strong, Tori? We still have about 165 kilometers to go to get to our takeout at Carmax. Look at that. That is awesome. Yeah, the Yukon River. It's a different color, eh? Oh, we made it to Huda Linqua. What a cool spot. So excited to be on the Yukon River. And there's actually like a little campsite here, a little shelter, a little fire ring. That's it. Oh, good job. Good job. Okay, get another fish out. Okay. Okay, done. No, new one. Okay, new one. Oh, it's not in there. Put it in there. Get it right in there. That's it. Okay, this one and this one.
My fish. My fish. Where's my fish?
Those are going to be so yummy.
Yeah.
Ready to cook them up? So here we are at Huda Linqua on the mighty Yukon River. We rolled into camp in decent enough time, and there's all kinds of cool historical relics around here. An old cabin, an old telegraph station. When the telegraph line got out here, was built in 1900. This was a stop back in the steamship days. And basically, yeah, you know, there's a graveyard here somewhere around, but basically all there is a few cabins. A family lived here, and just interesting bit of history. And the Yukon government built a little cover here, cabin without walls we'll call it, put in some fire rings, and just made it a bit of a stop, because it's an interesting bit of history that should be seen and explored, and that's exactly what we're doing. But don't let this development fool you, because we're still very, very far from the closest road. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right it. Now you open it, one turn, 30 more pounds. 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 30. We're gonna get the, yeah, you can put it on. Put it on. Don't be shy.
Hi, Wes. I'm sitting next to you now.
Get it on there. Okay, Daddy, put that on.
Okay.
So can you do it?
Just don't touch the pan.
Real slow, real slow.
From one end.
You can do it.
Yeah? Very good job. Push it sideways. Good job, don't touch the pan.
Yeah, yeah. Cooking fish, fish. We cooking fish, fish. What do you want?
Okay,
what
Wes,
is
that's
your
because I needed to
favorite
put my
dish? It is
sauce
some
on.
fish, fish. We cooking fish, fish. Watch out, don't hit it.
No. I'm cooking up.
Did you find the dirt again? No, if you move, then you tell me.
No.
Are there any bones?
No. What do you think, Huddy?
I think silence is good.
No, Hey, Daddy, still know where my is.
Well, it is bedtime, and pretty awesome day actually. Started out not the best weather, got a bit of rain, but then we got an amazing rainbow, and we're spending the night at Huda Linqua. Originally, Huda Linqua was just like a meeting place for northern Tushone and southern Tushone, as well as Tlingit First Nations people that I guess would meet up, trade here and stuff like that at certain times of year. And when the Klondike Gold Rush happened, then it became one of the Mounties. Eventually the RCMP started to try to establish a presence here. There really wasn't any at first, and they put some RCMP posts along the Yukon River, and this was one of them. So a couple Mounties were dropped off here with some tools and supplies and said build a cabin. Eventually they patrolled the river, delivered mail and stuff like that, and eventually as time went on, and you know, the Yukon's population dwindled after the gold rush. It was one of the first to get shut down. But right down river is where the old where the old stern wheeler is. It was actually a shipyard where some boats were, I guess, kept during the winter. And there's still one there. So hopefully we're going to check that out when we travel. Anyways, I think I'm going to turn in. Awesome little spot we had here. And yeah, tomorrow it's looking like we're going to be not traveling because we're going to get a lot of heavy rain tomorrow. Okay, well, it is the morning of day 8 today, and got a little break in the rain, but it's been raining pretty heavily all morning, and it's supposed to just start hammering rain from noon all the way till about 8 p.m. So this is a little break we're going to have here, but it's going to be a very wet, rainy day. And because of that, we decided to take another day off. It'd be nice to take a nice day off, but the way things are kind of looking here, it's best if we have time to take a day off to do it on a rainy day where it's just cold and miserable to travel, especially with the kids. That means we have to do 55 kilometers a day, and we have 3 days left after this, but we might have our work cut out for us a little bit. Anyways, yeah, we're just going to kick it today, and I'm going to cut some wood, keep the fire going, keep everybody warm all day, and be back on the river for a day of travel tomorrow.
Today we're making frittata. I'm going to scoop the eggs and you're going to dump them into the bowl, okay?
Okay.
This bowl. Tap, 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 tap. Like that. And 3 times that of water. You're going to pour this in here, okay? So about 270. Good job, buddy. Very good, honey.
Ooh, that's yummy.
Yeah, these are mushrooms, dehydrated. Here, you want to add them in? 1.
What else?
These are onions and peppers. So I'm going to add them in.
There's enough for everyone.
We'll probably need to add a little bit more water for those to rehydrate. Okay, stir, stir, stir. Now we just have to let those sit for a little bit, okay?
Why?
Because they're going to rehydrate. We're going to add some milk, flour, salt, pepper, and garlic.
Don't want scarlet. Don't put too much scarlet on there.
Okay. We'll add a bit of water.
I say put that in there.
Yes. Good job. Thanks, buddy.
Mommy has a recipe that we have to follow.
I put some coals on top of the fry bake there to help cook it from the top as well.
Whoa!
It's working. I mean, I feel like maybe it's getting too much on the bottom. Okay. I think that's it. I think it's done. Hey, how do you want to come see?
Why would you have that on?
Want to come see? It's called a frittata.
Mmm, party, party, party.
That is good. Wow.
Yes, honey, nailed it.
Good, Hud?
We've seen 3 other groups here at Huda Linqua. There's another group camped, I don't know, probably 100 meters down that way on the other side of the historic buildings. Then another group dropped in and just said hi. They moved down to the old shipyard island, and then another group just paddled past and stopped and took some casts in the eddy. So kind of cool. I guess Huda Linqua is just like a natural place where people come together. I know it's still marked on the map. People know there's historic buildings here. But me and Tori literally have not seen anybody else except for one group we saw paddle past, and then here there's a whole bunch of people.
Ah, so much more relaxing when the kids are asleep.
It really is.
I need to grease the pan with the clarified butter. Can you pour it into this?
Duck. Honey.
Okay. Okay, now pour it in there.
We're coming down the Yukon, Baird. Yeah, wow, that's a big lake.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it. No,
Okay,
I'm,
help mommy, help mommy. It's very heavy, so you can help me. But mommy's gonna hold it, okay?
I'm a strong.
I know you're a
boy.
strong boy. Okay.
How much?
Didn't hurt you, so that worked.
What? When? I need to go in here.
Sure.
Come on. I open that door.
I don't think that's a door, buddy. Looks like this was used a long time ago to make a moose call. A couple of moose calls.
Sit up.
Probably not too many grayling around.
Woo! Oh,
What?
this lid popped off.
Oh,
And it
geez.
dumped
Oh,
a
do you want
bunch
to scoop it out with a spoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. We're camping, you know?
Okay, well the cornbread didn't work out as well as I wanted, but chili is done. Maybe actually a little burnt because I forgot about it. Chili. Well, maybe I should try making cornbread at home first. Dinner is a flop.
No, I'm just checking it.
Okay, so we are here, Huda Linqua.
Yeah.
Your map goes over here and then it continues here. You can see the
okay.
bend, so it continues there. Ignore this because it's not far enough. That was yesterday, day 8. There's a big salmon coming in there. So there's a campsite just above. There's a good cabin there, it says. Or cabin, good condition. And then it says good camp there. So big salmon, so there's one above. I should have marked it here, but I didn't, sorry.
It's okay.
And then there. So those are 2 options.
Cool, okay.
The only problem is there's nothing else until here. It says potential camp.
Okay.
And that's past 103.
Okay, and it's super high water, so. Well, that is it for this morning. Did a pretty quick pack up, just about to jump into the canoe, but we have a quick stop to make to check out an old stern wheeler on this island, which is an old shipyard at Huda Linqua from the days of the steam river boats that used to ply the waters of the Yukon River. Okay, we are on the water. Yeah, bud, paddle. Push off. A record, honey. What time is it?
Not even 11, it's 5 to 11.
5 to 11, we're on the water.
Best timing ever.
This record for this trip, that's for sure.
Bye, island.
Bye, bye campsite.
Bye, island.
Well, not raining, not the warmest day, not the coldest day.
It's actually like really not that cold at all.
Yeah, I'm actually too hot in this sweater.
Take it off, Dad.
I will. Wow, look at these beautiful mountains here.
Look at this watercolor.
I know, I love it.
I can't believe it.
I love red on.
So we're looking for this historical relic from the olden days. Like I think it'll be obvious.
And push the boat
Like right here
away.
even?
And say
Looks
and
like a
push
beaver
the
trail
boat
thing.
away, Mommy. My daddy.
Yeah, look, here's an old dock. See that timber in the ground? Yeah,
Where
this is
it,
for sure it. We
Daddy?
found it, bud. Mommy found it, look. All right, honey, let's go find a pirate ship. Whoa, it's right there. Whoa. We found it, buddy.
I can't see the pirate.
We're gonna go find it right now. What's that? A pirate ship. Yeah, look at this campsite, eh? Whoa. Wow. Look at that. What do you think that is?
A horse ride.
Maybe. So this thing, what I read on the plaque, if that is in fact a ways, that was built 111 years ago.
Well, you can't go in.
The bottoms of the boat are so flat.
Wow.
No. But maybe this is part of the wheel?
This looks like something.
Yeah, or maybe they just took the wheel off and used it on another boat, you know? Somehow. You know what I mean? But yeah, the wheel's not here. I wanted to see a wheel! I'm writing a letter.
We should get a move
Get
on.
going,
It's
okay.
11:30 now.
Okay, this is
11:40.
so worth it though,
So
eh?
worth it. So cool. So clean.
Well, that was beyond cool. We just checked out Huda Linqua Island and the old shipyard here and took some time to check out an old steamer, and we actually pieced together some of the mysteries of things we've been seeing by reading the plaques that are here. It's actually, we camped at Mason's Landing, and I walked back on a trail and found an old, really old slash, like a cut trail. And then later I found out that that was a winter road that went to the upper end of Lake LaBarge. And then here, and I was wondering, well, why would there be a ship here? Why would they overwinter a ship here? I didn't get it. Well, there was the mining community of Livingstone, and obviously some stern wheelers went up and down the Teslin River just from the things we discovered along the way. And it turns out that because Lac LaBarge was so big, the river would be open and ice-free weeks before Lac LaBarge was open. So some of the stern wheelers operated from the lower end of Lac LaBarge up to the Teslin Lake through the 30-mile stretch of the Yukon River, where the larger ships couldn't really navigate in the low waters of spring. After the spring runoff, there's a period where there's lower water, and the larger stern wheelers, like the huge one you see in Whitehorse, couldn't make it up there in the lower waters. So the reason that the winter road would have gone from LaBarge and cut off into Teslin Crossing and all the way to Mason's Landing is because people used to bypass Lake LaBarge when LaBarge was still frozen, but yet there were stern wheelers still running here. So it all makes sense. Oh, pretty swift. Oh, got it. Oh, got it.
I'll get you this time.
Okay. Is a very nice moment of the trip, not only because the kids are sleeping, but no, it's just beautiful weather and just cruising with the current. Awesome scenery, love it.
All right, so Hudson is asleep, but we're hungry. Wesley needs lunch, so we are going to, despite this gigantic gravel bar right here.
You don't want to just pull over here?
I'm pretty sure. I'd just like to I just don't want to wake up Huddy. Hudson's asleep. I already said that. So I'm going to just make lunch right here on the boat as we float, because I've already cut everything up. I literally just have to put together the wrap, and I can pass it back to Jim. Jim, would you like mustard or hummus on your wrap? Oh, eh? Okay, now the question is, how do we get this to Jim? place it wrapped down. Wesley's lunch. This is nice. Can you just paddle? Can you just paddle me around like this for the next couple days, actually? Well, we have paddled probably 50 kilometers now, and we're deciding between a few campsites. We have one coming up here on our left. The worry is if we push on, other people might be camped at the other campsites, and there's not many sites after that for a little while. So we think it doesn't hurt to just pull over at the first site that's available here. And we know now how fast the current is, and we feel confident that if we can get on the water again at 11 tomorrow, we can push a good distance and we will have no problem finishing the trip in two more days.
Tori and I are just looking for a campsite. You see anything, Tor?
I haven't seen anything yet. Well, it's after the bend is finished.
I can see a big rock there.
Oh yeah?
Right there, you're behind you, Dad.
Oh yeah? Right.
I feel like it's in here.
Huh?
I feel like it's in here. Is this it here? Right here. Here. Want me to just hop out? Okay, north side of the boat.
Well, we have arrived at potentially our campsite. It doesn't look too enthralling. So this might not be as cool. It's not a little salmon village, not a historical site, but nobody's here. And it looks just fine to me. So we're gonna go check it out.
I think we can get the
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it's nice and flat, or are there a lot of roots there? Like we want it to be nice and flat under the tent so we don't sleep on big bumps and roots and boulders.
Okay, we can put it over there.
Does that look better? Okay. Oh, over here? Oh, this looks perfect, bud. Very good, Huddy.
Hang on.
Okay. Oh.
Come and sit. Do you love rocks, Daddy?
Yeah, I like rocks. They're cool.
Table!
Wesley, did you have a good day? Day 9 has come to an end, and today it actually ended up being easier than we thought it was going to be. Got on the water a little earlier than usual, and the Yukon River has been amazing. We didn't get much of a chance to fish today, but the guys that camped at Huda Linqua caught a giant pike, and they actually shared some meat with us, so we had a fish fry yesterday. Today for dinner, we didn't film it, but today for dinner we ate peanut butter ramen, which was really delicious. Huddy loved it. And this has been an awesome campsite. I've just been running around playing with Hudson, chilling with Wes, standing him up, and we're probably going to try to turn in for an early night tonight too.
The monster's coming. Mine's gonna be the monster, Dad.
Oh, Mommy's going to be the monster. Oh, that's so exciting.
Oh no, he's coming.
Leslie's so happy.
That's it, bud. Good job. Good job, bud. Good job.